welcome back to my channel. So today I have the long-awaited skincare routine for you guys. Let me just throw a disclaimer out there. I am not a dermatologist, nor have I been to a dermatologist yet. This may not be the best list of products to put on your face, but this is just what's been working for my skin for the last couple of months and what I have been using to see a dramatic change in my skin. I just want to give you guys kind of my tips and what I'm using, show you guys my products, and you know, we can just go from there. You guys can totally have your opinions if you think it's horrible for your skin, but I just want to say this is what I've been using and it's been working out great. Also, not to like make the intro super long because you know I always do that, but I just want to say having such a dramatic change in my skin has completely shifted me like drastically, you guys. Like I feel so much better in my own skin, which is like so crazy to say because for the last like however many months, like probably 6 months or more, I have just not felt good. And you know, this was one of the biggest reasons why my face was just, to me, it was disgusting, okay? And I'm not trying to bag on anybody who has acne because we all go through it, but I wasn't used to that. Like in high school and early in college, I wasn't ever really getting acne, and then out of nowhere I started getting horrible acne, and it was bad all the time. Always bumpy, always bleeding, always, it was just horrible. So I was like, you know what, no, I need to make a change. I need to find a regimen that works for me because I'm not gonna be doing this anymore. It just seriously like brought me down so bad, and I was like, I need to figure something out. So I went ahead and I kind of put together a formula of crap that works for me, and I just want to show you guys that. But I just wanted to let you know that I have never felt any better in my skin than I do now, and I know that a few months down the road I'm going to feel amazing. I'm probably not even going to wear foundation. It's going to be beautiful. Seriously, I can't wait for that. But anyways, I just wanted to get that out of the way. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so I want to start off first with a disclaimer. I do not claim to know everything about skincare. I actually know very little to none. The only stuff that I actually know is whatever I learned at Sephora, oh my god, 4 years ago now. I don't claim that any of this is the most proper way to take care of your skin or that this is like the best thing for you. This is just what I found worked for my skin over the last couple of months, and it's been doing really good. So let me just kind of give you guys a little close up on my face here. This side of my face is doing amazing. I did pick at this today. My goal this year, you guys, is to stop picking at my face so much because I pick at my face so freaking much and I just make things worse than it should be. Like these should not have been this bad, but your girl picked at them, of course. So, these are just mostly scarring. It's not even like a bump. Like you can literally run your hand over it and it's like as flat as my skin, but I pick so bad that I like rip off all my skin. But anyways, this is the current situation of my skin. So I think that it has been working, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, then you guys will know that I have before and after pictures, kind of like progress pictures of what my skin looked like a few months ago and what it looked like in February. I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I've been using and how it works and yada yada. First things first, I'm going to kind of break it down on how I use it for the morning and how I use it for the night. One of the first things that I have been using is the Cream Shop, or the Creme Shop, I don't know how you say it, but it's Take Off the Day Avocado Wipes. These are supposed to help hydrate and moisturize the skin, and you guys, I have noticed that these are like literally so nice on the skin. Like, so if you go through, even if you've taken off your makeup in the night, there's always still going to be some makeup left over, so I just go through and take this off. But this is more for my nighttime. I don't really use the makeup wipes in the daytime unless I am taking off my makeup to redo a look for the day. But I will just go ahead and go over my face with these wipies and under my chin and wherever I put makeup to get the makeup off and kind of slide it across my eyelashes. But I'm sure you guys all know how to use makeup wipes. Like, I don't gotta show y'all. But what I did want to show you guys is when it dries off, you can actually see that it makes the skin look a little bit like dewy. It's got this really nice hydrated shine to it, and it's just like beautiful. I got these for literally $4 at BBB Fashion, so I think you can get these at like Ross or something, I don't know. To wash my face, my holy grail face wash is the Burt's Bees Natural Acne Solutions Purifying Gel Cleanser. Lots of words there, but this bad boy. This stuff has been the best stuff that I have used. Like, I only really like to use more natural products on my face when it comes to face washes because I feel like all of the other face washes just have way too many chemicals and I don't think that it works well with my skin. So this is 99% natural. The only like 1% of unnatural ingredients is salicylic acid, which they get from willow bark. But if you look at the ingredients, most of the ingredients are derived from plants, which I think is great. But this, I just really like this cleanser, you guys. This has been my go-to cleanser. Like, this is the only thing I like to use now, and I feel like it's definitely made a dramatic change. This is my go-to holy grail face wash. Now, to tone the face, and you guys, do not come for me on this. I know that this is really crazy and probably not very good for your skin, but again, everybody's skin is different. Everybody's skin reacts differently and acts differently. So this is just kind of what I've been doing. I'm not telling you guys that you guys have to do this. I'm literally just telling you guys this is what I've been using, and that is hydrogen peroxide. Yes, your girl is putting a cut cleaner on her face as a toner. And I know that sounds crazy. I know, but hear me out. I had a follower reach out to me and say, hey, I know this is crazy. And I was, even when I read it, I was like, girl, you crazy. I ain't putting that on my face, but I sure did, and it worked amazing. But anyways, she said, hey, like, I know this sounds crazy, but I had really bad acne. I struggled with really bad acne, and I started toning my face every single day with peroxide. And it was a dramatic difference. You guys, I can tell you the proof is in the pictures. Like, if you go to my Instagram and you see, I think it was October, like if you see how bad my face was, and then you see this is March, you guys, dramatic difference. And I have been toning every single day with peroxide. So you just take a little bit on a cotton ball and just put it on the skin. Works awesome. The only thing, guys, little tiny baby disclaimer here. I accidentally bleached my brows and my baby hairs, which I guess doesn't matter too much now since I just recently colored my hair, but my baby hairs are like super light blondish yellow, and like the tops of my brows are blondish yellow, so it kind of looks like I have bald spots in my brows, but it's not. Like, there's hair there, they're just really blonde. So I do not recommend soaking the cotton ball. I just a little bit of peroxide goes a long way, or even just do the face, squeeze it out, and then do the forehead with just a tiny bit of peroxide, not too much. But that's how I tone morning and night. For the nighttime, I use this little bad boy. This is actually a cream from Mexico, but you can get anything that is an anti-inflammatory, antifungal, antibacterial cream as a spot treatment. Like, even like the stuff that you would get if you ever got, I know it's gonna sound really gross, but if you ever got something like ringworm, they tell you to get that antifungal cream. It's just anything that's going to help fight any kind of bacteria on your face. And I use this as a night spot treatment. Now, I don't put this all over my face. I don't put this on every single day. I do it at least a couple times a week, and I just literally, like right now, since I picked up this, I would put it in this area. Obviously, I put it here where these other areas that I picked out, just wherever there could be like open sores on the face. I know that sounds disgusting, y'all, but that's what I'm doing when I'm picking at my face. I'm literally cutting my skin open, and it's like an open wound. But we need to stop picking at our face. I use this as a nighttime spot treatment. I don't know what's back there, but I'm gonna hide that. I use this as a nighttime spot treatment on my face, and like I said, I don't use it every single day. I do use it every week though. That's just the nighttime. If we're going to bed, that's all I do. I go to bed, we're good to go. If it is the daytime, I will tone with the peroxide, and then I will follow up with my favorite moisturizer, which, if you guys have been following me forever, you guys know it has always been Olay. This is the one. I also use the generic one from Walmart. I don't know, what is the Walmart brand? Great Value or Kroger's Fries, right? I don't know. Either way, I use the Olay face moisturizer. It has SPF in it, which is really good, especially living in Arizona. We get so much sun all the time. You always want to make sure that you're protecting your skin with a moisturizer. So the Olay one is the best one for me. I feel like it hasn't ruined my skin. I just stick to what I know, just the regular original lotion, and that's it. So moisturize your face for the day. And then my other little holy grail that I've been loving, and when I run out of this I'm going to buy so much more, is the Dermalogica Photo Replenish Oil. This stuff, you guys, is amazing. Like, I seriously love this stuff. What I do is I just take it and I do a little bit of, just a few drops, and then I put it on after my moisturizer, and I just let it really soak into the skin before I start any kind of makeup application. You can actually mix this directly into your moisturizer, but for me, I like to do it after I've let my moisturizer settle into my skin. This stuff's really good because it helps to replenish your skin cells, especially with all of the harsh environmental stresses that are like all around you. Especially, like, guys, I honestly feel like Arizona has like terrible, like, just air. I just feel like I'm always like stuffy and allergies and gross, like, and then when I go to California, it's like I can breathe, my skin clears up. Like, y'all, Arizona is killing me. I need to get out of here. This stuff is just going to help kind of create a nice little barrier on your skin, and I just feel like it's done such a huge change and difference to my skin, you guys. Like, I don't know if it's a mix of everything. I don't know if it's one thing in particular, but I know that using this and all of the other things I'm using has dramatically changed my skin, and I'm just beyond ecstatic for that. Like, I'm just in love and super happy. Again, you guys, like I said, I am not a dermatologist. I do not know a whole bunch about skincare. I just know what works for my skin and what doesn't, and this was just a lot of trial and error. This was a lot of me trying, you know, so many different brands. Like I told you guys before in one of my older videos, I like raved about Curology, and then all of a sudden it just stopped working for my skin. So I was like, I need something a little bit different. And granted, I have changed my eating habits. I have, you know, started trying to work out a lot more. I am a little bit more conscious of like what I'm putting into my body, because, you know, your skin works from the inside out also. It's not just topical, you know, miracles. It's also like what you're eating and how much water you're drinking and all of that good stuff. So it's kind of just a huge change, and I think it's just a factor of everything all together. But either way, my skin has been so much more glowy, so much more presentable. I'm not scared to like walk around or have anybody see me without makeup. Like, it's a phenomenal feeling, you guys, and I just can't even begin to explain it. Like, oh my god, it's great. So anyways, these are the products that I am currently using and loving for my skincare. This is my little skincare regimen. I know that it's not perfect, and I know that there are probably some things that a lot of you guys would disagree on, but like I said, this is just what I use for my skin. I just want to say that I love you guys so much, and thank you guys for sticking with me. I know I go MIA, but your girl needed to like clear up her head mentally and emotionally and like spiritually. I just needed to feel better. I'm gonna do a whole video on it because I'm like in a new mindset, but I wanted to give you guys just a little sneaky peek of my skin because you guys liked my picture on Instagram and basically told me, yes girl, do a skincare routine. I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.